Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story, the Rusty Gear server. And I have been out and about getting some more things and found a different kind of ruin here that I haven't seen before. Of course, looks striking in the bauxite. Grab a little bit more food while we're here. I have collected a bunch of stuff on the way. Got a bunch of magical stuff. Been looking for rifts so that we can get some of our magical items and hopefully progress, figure some things out. I don't know, at least the blooms. We need the blooms anyhow. Get those seeds planted when we get back here. So, got a lot of palisade surrounding this. Oh, there's a kind of a broken spot here. Oh, someone's been here. That's okay. We can at least look around and see what's here. Got a little well, got a little fence or lamppost, some roads. Looks nice in here. Bit overgrown. That's pretty good. Hey, let's take a look inside here. We've got mushrooms growing all on the outside. Oh, and a chest outside. Oh, well, apparently some things have been left behind, or someone just wanted to see what was in here. Interesting. Got some interesting stuff here. Some things in boxes, which could be good to take. Ooh, I like those. Some carved racks there. And torches. Crate. That is just normal decorative stuff. Okay. Some interesting different shells here. Metal shells. That's really interesting. I wonder if that's like just purely decorative or if you could actually put something on it. Probably decorative like the other stuff. Sadly, someone did not make it up here. Actually, hold on. Why don't we get our chest out? Because I want to get a couple things and we'll take this back for Per. And that way I can put all of my other things I've collected in here and put them in the box. Cannot shift click from that position, so I gotta move them over and then you can shift click it into the box. Alright, that gives me lots of space. There's a whole lot of roof up there too if you wanted to take that. Alright. Since that might be decorative, I don't know. Oh, we got a scroll hanging out there. Some more lore that I don't know about. Lots of piping if you wanted to come by and get some piping here. I think I want to take one of these, even though it's just going to be decorative. So probably a couple spots here. Oh no, it's one piece. Ah, even better. One piece, and I'll take up a corner spot like in a cellar or something. Definitely want those carpets in there. I do have some boxes, so I might keep that, but I don't have that painting yet. And I don't think I have many paintings actually, so I'll take that. And I think this might be a actual sapling or something, because in previous versions we had little saplings rather than seeds that we have now. So that is really cool to have that. So the saplings do still kind of exist and they go great in the planter. I think I'm going to take one column of this. Okay. I don't know if picking or axe would really help with that, but most ruined stuff you want to pick it, so we'll just stick with it. It's a pretty new pick. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so we got those pieces. Can't tell what's on there. Mushrooms. What is interesting out here? We got, no, that's pretty typical. That one's different. I'll take this one. because some of the other ones you can occasionally find elsewhere. And that's a medium, so a large one will be kind of neat. Also got some nice big doors here. I think we'll leave those. They're pretty big. I don't know if I'll have a build that I'll want that for, so we'll leave it. Fire clay. Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is not a good thing because we still don't have armor. Well, basically the armor's almost dead. Let me see if we can get her around here. I don't want to go swimming and slow myself down. Oh, there's a rift up there too. Oh, he's still following. Okay. I don't want to get too close to that because there is some drifters about. Takes a little bit to jump up here. Oh, he is just staying on me. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of get a little bit. No. I think the box is slowing me down. Let's see if this will work, if we can run and use this. Huzzah, we can. Yay. It saved me. Alright, after getting all of our stuff taken care of, I have gone out and finally gotten that sulfur that I wanted. Got that ground up. So we got that sulfur and salt. I don't know, it's a weird combination. We needed a lot of plates, glass, and candles to make our medieval style lanterns. Ooh, that's pretty bright. That's nice. Alright, we can put that stuff away. We'll keep that on us for right now. And I would like to put them up above here. So maybe it's just this. Let's remove that board. Yeah, so that's the one that was kind of interfering. I'll try to put it back later, because right over here I was able to put the torch holder, but I think the torch holder was there before. So we'll see if we could just put it. Oh, good, we can. Okay, so because it was there to begin with, I could put it back there. Got a bit of that roof done. Gotta get a little bit more made up, unfortunately, but got the general gist of that taken care of. Got a little bit of layout kitchen. Got a little bit more of the daub put in. We'll use the torch holder over here because we need a little bit more light in the kitchen-ish area. There we go. Oh, someone left a little cooking book. That is nice. Alrighty. And do have that little cellar down here. Make it convenient right next to the kitchen. Let's get a little bit of light in here, because I don't have one down here. So there's the rack there. Got a couple vessels so that we have something. Some honey, because needed those candles, and the rack. And so I think might end up like digging out and putting in something else to make it prettier, but it's not necessary. We'll figure that out later. Yeah. Alright, so we got glass up in front. We'll need to get our glass in the other places. There we go. There's our planter and the sapling up there. And a little bit of our second floor. Got the domers kind of shaped, I guess. I've got to figure out how much I'm going to do there. The back roof started over here. So I got the general thing. There's also this weird thing. I think I need to take some boards out over there to fix it. But once we get the rest of those roof bits done, we'll fill that in and get it finished there. Alright, outside, next to our little rift booms here. Got the roof pretty much put on. Got some of our different kind of support beams and stuff done. I need to do more up on top and figure out how I'm going to do that. But the general design of it. The domers got those kind of bits figured out over here. let's go towards town over here also. Cruising on by some bits in town, people developing. Stop and see if Punk has dropped off anything extra. Oh, someone left him a board there. Some different things, some rift bloom stuff. Got lots of the knapping. A couple of things I haven't seen before. Moonstone. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one yet. Alright, we got our new runestone. And before you do anything, you gotta attach it, anchor it to a beacon. So I wanted to have that one set up so that we can use that if we go further away. The other one is pretty well worn down. And we got a new little path in town. We got QPs stuff. People are starting to add things in here. He has a plethora of signs to direct your way to his shop. And he's gotten some very interesting things that he's starting to add, and I'm sure we'll continue to add a lot more stuff to his place. More signs. Heading up the hill a little bit here. And we have it marked on our map. He loves using his lights and his pellets. Got ceiling lights started in here. Alright, we got different kinds of pickaxes. I do have meteoric because I got some of the other stuff, but I'm just using up my iron at the moment, so I'm good on that. He does have steel, kind of tempting. And some other different stuff. So he's got some mithril and aetheryl. So I don't have like a huge amount of gears, but I want to get the shiny blue one. Just what I wanted to get. Once I saw it, I was like, ooh, that's so cute. I want something blue. So let's just click that there. Ooh, there we go. I got a new shiny. And I can poke someone with it. There we go. Can't make this yet. I haven't even seen mithril, so I don't know how you go about getting it. I haven't seen it in prospecting yet. Maybe I'm just not in the right spot, or haven't investigated too much on that. Anyhow, we are getting closer to the end of the day, and I want to make my way to a dungeon, which I did find a bunch up here, and one I'm interested in going in, but I'd really like to get this one here that's closer to spawn, in case I die, and find out what's down here. It's one of those different ones. It's not the spirally kind of dungeon. Oh, there's a bunch of junk in here too. Let's see. I will need a little bit more torches. I need one more grass for that, so that we can make 5 more torches there. We can light those up. It is a little difficult in here. Every space is occupied by something here. Get those guys lit up. Got some bandages done along the way. I want to have plenty so that I can just feel free to use them as I need. Alright, let's get rid of a couple things here. Get a mushroom. We can save up a spot from that. We need our lantern out, and I got this. Oh, should I leave it? I really want that. I think I better take it now. I'll probably forget it on the way out. Oh, I got that. Ugh, this is pretty. Just kind of get rid of stuff. I want to have as much space as possible before I have to use my box. Ugh, I think this, yeah, the stair and this rubble is kind of in my way. So, okay, let's get rid of that and just continue on from there. And I like to put a torch, well, throw a torch down so that it can go all the way down and hopefully like help prevent spawn stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like a radius around you that will trigger spawning, or if it's like an actual chunk. So if it's a chunk, well, kind of out of luck, I suppose. What is that? Oh, yep, of course. Of course there already is guys down here. Let's get out the good one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. Like 2 hits. Oh gosh, there's more. Of course there's more. When there's one, there's always more. Alright. And can you get me from here? I mean, the locust surely can't. Oh. Okay, that answers it. He can get me from there. Alright, so let's run back. Not too far. So hopefully I can get down there without can get my stuff. I don't have that X skills yet that allows me to keep those 3 items in those blue inventory spots, but I at least have inventory. There we go. Creep back up, get all situated here, move my stuff around, get a little bit of food out, and this is why we also have lots of bandages. None of this silly let's wait for healing and stuff, so as long as I have a bunch there. Alright, I don't see any more around. Oh, there's a step up there. Okay, I see. Alright, 1, 2. Haha! 2 hits to get to the middle of a locust. Oh, of course there's more. Thought you guys were done. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that one took 1. And a power move in there, I guess. Oh, another one. Okay. Well, kind of thinking maybe there's a nest that direction somewhere. Let's get it. Yeah. Get one in there. Torch holders are great. I don't see anything on this side. Let's see what's down here. Fortunately, those baskets are usually busts. They usually don't have anything, yeah. But just to be sure, go ahead and break it. Yeah, unfortunately. I think it's just a weird design in these hallways or something. I do want to keep that food because we are a little food poor. Okay, they're coming from upstairs. Alright. Which might mean there's might be a 1 or 2 still left up there. I see a little bit of light, but I can't tell if that's like residual light or a light from one of those guys. I hate the cobwebs being in the way, so let's go ahead and get that out. Oh, you're hanging out on the wall. Okay. Trying to surprise attack me there. Alright, couple more bandages and see what's up here. Oh, there's a torch holder. Don't need that there. That's good. Any more torch holders? I'd like to look for the torch holders and see and go from there. Oh, one of these rooms. Nice. Oh, are you coming from this room? Ah, keep missing you. There we go. 2 hits. There we go. We got a hallway going over there, and I think this is the room that has the chandelier. Gosh, there must have been a lot of locusts in here. Yep, there's the chandelier. Alright, that looks like it will keep going on for a bit, so let's put a dirt block here so that we can go through. Yay! We got a teleporter. Oh, and of course, a lot of bars in the way. Oh, and another hallway it looks like. Ooh, we got some goodies. Uh-oh. No. No, 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 no. I do not have the armor for that. I do not have anywhere near good enough for that. He doesn't seem to be following. But let's just go down here anyhow. That, I may have a nice weapon, but nope. He's not coming down here. Alright, I am full except for those yucky metal spikes. Be able to grab stuff while I can down here. If I stay far from that second floor, I think he might not come down here. And getting rid of the extra blocks in the way might make it a little bit easier to maneuver around here. Just keep an eye out for that. Ready to go upstairs just in case. Alright. Let's get rid of... Yeah, let's just go ahead and put the blocks in. I'll probably collect more blocks, but that's okay. Let's free up another spot with those guys. Oh, I did not mean to take that ladder. Oops. Stick it over there for the time being. Get rid of our cobwebs. See what's down in this direction. Ooh, yay. We have a vessel. We have a couple guys that just spawned. Yeah, we'll just take it all. We have the box space for the moment. Some of it may be useful later on, except I don't want those seeds. Kind of dig a hole in here. Well, looks like there's another room on the other side. Alrighty. Let's see what's around here. Let's go ahead and dig the up. I just want a little spot that's out of the way that I'm not going to pick up the stuff again. And we can get rid of the things that we don't want that are not valuable. Not something that I could just leave for someone else if they happen to come down here. Or take back and give to someone else. More cobwebs, of course. Okay, that was the room from the other direction. Okay. Oh, in a box. Yes, I'll take those. That's a dead end. Okay, good. A few more good things here. And we're starting to get our gear running down. Hopefully we'll get enough stuff before it goes down too far. Actually, let's plug that up. We don't want something else coming through here. Alright, ruined thing there. Ah, torch holder. But that's some, yep, some parts. And we got a bit of rubble in the middle, make it difficult. Clear some of that out. That appears to be nothing also. Continue down this way. Ooh, some food. Ah, more locusts. I'll get you with my good sword. Oh, wait, that's a lot. I do not have quite the amount of reach with this as I do on the spear. And too many at once is not very good. Alright, we're right there. Let's start going up here. I don't... Yeah, maybe they should be able to climb. Maybe the ladder's stopping them. Because they can climb a block, but maybe the ladder is impeding them from going up. If they're smart and go around the other side, they might be able to get me. Oh, they're jumping. Ugh, too many hits. Not enough armor. Alright, but that's why we got a whole bunch of them. They're only like 2 hit points each, but they can be worthwhile. Get enough food going, and then you'll heal the last little bit as we're just kind of exploring around. One over there. Yeah, 2 at a time's fine. I'll let get a couple hits in. There we go. There. Alright, I think that is all of them. Hopefully, in that bunch. One down the hallway. Nothing behind me. Okay. I would like to get a box full before continuing on. Oh, okay, he went down that way. There we go. See if there's any more of them around the corner. I do not have any more torches. It's just gonna be me and my trusty lantern here. Oh, well, I didn't see your light before. Where did you come from? I mean, I peered around there. Pretty dark to me. Get rid of the obstacle. Okay. Pick up these because the vessels can be pretty good. Do want to get books from them for the XP skills if we get that. So this looks like it's going to end up here. So let's go ahead and dump our stuff back off. I want to keep my speed, so that's why I keep coming back over here rather than taking the box with me. I don't think I want to keep that, actually. Well, I don't want to keep the cobweb either. Uh-oh. I don't know what level that is, or tier, or whatever you want to call it. It's got red on it. If it has red, it could potentially be bad. I think throwing some spears at it might help. Wait for it to come back. Nope. Alright, that one worked. I have to be down far enough for it to kind of want to try to come to me. But it is so wiry that I cannot get a good hit on it because it jukes and jives back and forth. Grab my other one. He'll come back. Yeah, okay, just a tainted. I mean, without much armor, he probably would still. But tainted is not too horrible. Let's see if I can finish going around. Oh, there's a guy. Tainteds can still be pretty bad. Nothing else coming around the corner. Come on, guy. Alright. So we got another way up here. More vessel stuff. Gotta go pick up the other vessel stuff that I broke down here that I couldn't get. Flax is definitely a plus at the beginning. Again, nothing in those baskets. Kind of disappointing. More food. Oh, yay! Another vessel here. Okay, well, I can't take this stuff, so I'm going to have to come back for it. And we do not need that at the moment. Or that, actually. Uh-oh. Run. Just run past him. I don't know if that's a tainted also or not. But, yeah, a little bit injured there. Ooh, I can't access that. How convenient. I can drop off my stuff. Yeah, 10 flax is pretty good. Got some more grain. Actually, our sanity stuff is getting kind of low. So, let's go ahead and grab our box. We don't have to deal with him today, but we'll go and deal with him another day when we go and finish cleaning this out and getting to more things. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.